Welcome into Rebecca K Crochet. Today's stitch of the day is going to be the wave stitch meets the granny. That's what I'm calling it because I just did this on the fly. It's the blanket that you saw at the very beginning of my intro. I made it for my daughter-in-law when she graduated college, and I've had some requests to repeat and show how I did that blanket. So what I did, I think it is 18 plus 2. So you do multiples of 18 across, and then at the very end you add 2. So I have 38 stitches because 18 and 18 would be 36, and then 2 would be 38. So we'll see if I'm right. We'll try. So we're going to skip the first stitch. This one does not count, that's on your hook. That's just our working yarn. The one, we're going to skip this one and we're going to go into our second stitch with a single crochet, and our next stitch with a single crochet, and that's just yarn over, bring up a loop, yarn over, bring through, not yarn over, it's poke it through, bring up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's a single crochet. And we're going to single crochet all the way across till we get to the end, and there's a little bit of a difference on the end, and I will show you what to do there. But this is how we're going to do it, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're almost to the end with 2 from the end, and we're going to skip this one and go into this one. Then what we are going to do is we are going to chain 3. We're going to skip 2. We're not going to, this counts as a turning chain. We're going to skip 1, 2, and we are going to do 3 double crochets into this stitch. 1, 2, 3. Then we are going to skip 2, and we're going to do, in this third stitch, we're going to do 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, hold on, 3. Sometimes I wish my dogs wouldn't talk so much. Then we are going to go skip 2, and in this one we're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Then we're going to skip 2, and we're going to do 3 double crochets. This is the granny square part of it. Skip 2, and we're going to do 3 double crochets together. So, okay, so how you do that, this is a new stitch for you, for the newbies here. You yarn over, you pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, go back through that hole, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, go back through that hole again, pull up a loop, pull through 2. You'll have 4 on your hook. You pull through all 4 loops, and that's 3 double crochets together. We're going to skip, let me look at my picture. 4. I'm thinking it's 4. That's what I'm counting in the picture anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to see if this works. We're going to do 3 double crochets together. 1, 2, 3, and then pull through all 4, and that's 3 double crochets. That's a decrease is what that is. This is an increase right here, and this is your decrease. This is your mountain and this is your valley. And then we are going to go with, we're going to skip 2, 3 double crochets in the same stitch. And then we are going to skip 2, and we are going to do 3 double crochets. We're going to skip 2, we're going to do 3 double crochets. Hang on. Okay, we're going to do 3 together. I mean, 3 double dogs are barking. Amazon delivery. 1, 2, 3 double crochets in that stitch, chain 3, 3 double crochets in the same stitch, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to skip 2. My fingers aren't wanting to work now. We're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip 2 more stitches, 1, 2, and we're in the 3rd stitch. We're going to do 3 double crochets just like we did on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Then we are going to skip 2, and in this last stitch we're going to do just like we did over here, and we are going to have a double crochet in the last stitch. Now we are going to repeat this process. So we are going to, let's see, we're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, turn our work. We're going to skip 2, and in the middle of this stitch right here, let's see, is it in the middle? No, looks like it's over on the side. Yeah, it's in the granny, it's like a granny square. Over here, you're going to go in the space, you're going to do 3 double crochets. Then we're going to skip over these stitches, and we're going to do 3 granny square or double crochets in this next one, just like the granny square does. Then we're going to skip this, and in this one we are going to do 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets to go back down the other side. I know I'm going fast. Then we're going to skip over these 3 stitches, and in that space we're going to do 3 double crochets. And then in this one, we're going to do our 3 double crochets together. So that's yarn over, bring through 2, go under, bring up a loop, bring through 2, yarn over, go under, bring up a loop, go through 2. There's 4 on our hook, bring through all 4, yarn over, skip this space, and we're going to go into this next space over here. So we're skipping this middle one and going in over here. And we're going to do the same thing. Yarn over, bring through 2, 2 on your hook, yarn over, bring through 2, 3 on your hook, yarn over, bring through, there's 4 on your hook, and bring through all 4. And that's what it's looking like right now. So you have your hill, your valley, and then we're going to do 3 double crochets in the next space. So we were in this space, we go to this space and do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to skip and go up here to this one. We skip this, all these stitches, and we go to this one, and we do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 3 more double crochets to go back down the other side. Then we skip all these stitches and we go into the space, 3 double crochets, then we skip these stitches and we go into this space with 3 double crochets, and then at the very end and top of this stitch we are going to do a single crochet or a double crochet in the end of this stitch right here. Make sure you get 2 on your hook. We're going to chain 1, turn our work. We're going to single crochet back into the, no, we're going to half double crochet back into this space. And we are going to, let me look at my picture, hang on. Okay, we half double crocheted in the first one. We're going to skip this one. We're going to half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. We're going to half double crochet in these 3 stitches. We are going to half double, whoops. We're going to half double crochet in these 3 stitches. We're going to put 3 half double crochets in the chain space. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to half double crochet in, we're going to skip this first stitch. We're going to half double crochet into the next 2 stitches. Half double crochet in the next 3. I'm assuming everybody knows how to do a half double crochet, but if you don't, this is how you do it. Yarn over. Oops, hold on. I gotta do something different right here. Okay, so in this one right here, let's see, we go in the next, we do a half double crochet here, then we do a half double crochet here, a half double crochet here, and then a half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. A half double crochet in these 3 stitches. Then 3 half double crochets in our chain space. Three half double crochets all the way down, or down this way. Three half double crochets here. And we do 2 half double crochets here. skip that last one. And we have double crochet in this one right here. Now we chain, turn our work, and we are going to do double crochets. So we did double crochet in the same space that we just came out of, just right there. And then we skip the first one and we double crochet. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do 8 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in the top, in the middle of this chain 3 space, we are going to do 3 double crochets right here in the middle of this one. 1, 2, 3. That turns our corner at the top of our mountain. And then we're going to go down with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we are going to skip these 2 stitches, this one and this one, and we're going to go back up with 7 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, what did I do? Got something off. I missed that one down below. Missed that stitch right there. Hold on. I think I said to skip that stitch and I wasn't supposed to. So we are going to, I had to rip it back, and we're going to half double crochet in these stitches down. I went back all the way back to my half double crochet. So if I said to skip it, you're going to have to pull it out, but I'm not sure if I did or not. But I'm going to repeat with you guys on the camera. And then we're going to do a half double crochet in each of these stitches. And then back up the side. I'm not perfect, and I'm leaving my mistakes in so you guys can learn from my mistakes. And in this space, we're going to do 3 half double crochets. And go back down the side with all your half double crochets. I think I should have it should be 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, skip this last one and go in here with a half double crochet. So I skipped one and went in there. Now I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and we're going to try this again. So I should skip the first one and go into the second one with a double crochet and double crochet in the next 3. And double crochet in the next 3. And double crochet in this one. And then we're going to do 3 double crochets in the double crochet in this one, and then in the middle stitch right here, this one, in the middle of those 3, we are going to do 3 double crochets. Let me go back and count on the picture and make sure that my count is right on this edge over here, but it looks like it is. Okay, I was 1 off. I was not supposed to crochet into that one, I don't think, so we're going to do 3 here. And we're going to go back down with 7 double crochets. Yeah, 7 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are going to skip 2. So we're going to skip these 2 that go right here, and here we're going to go back up with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in the middle one, we're going to do the middle one right here. We are going to do 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we skip this one, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, skip that one and go into the end. Is that what I did wrong over here? Nope. Okay. And it should look like this. This is what it should be looking like. You have your wave going up, your wave going down, up, down. Then we're going to do 2 more rows of this one, of the double crochets. So you do half double crochet row and 3 double crochet rows. So it's chain 2, turn our work. We're going to skip this one, and we're going to go into this one, and we are going to crochet 8 double crochets. 1, 2, 8, 3 double crochets in the middle, double crochet right here. You put 3 here. And you continue on with that repeat all the way across. And I will meet you back over here at this end. And then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, we did 7 double crochets down. We're here where we go to the decrease. We're going to skip these 2 to decrease. And we are going to go back up this other side. 7 more. And then we are going to do our 3 at the top of the mountain, 3 in the middle of the chain, or of the 3 double crochets in 1 stitch. And then we are going to go back down the valley. We're going to do a double crochet in the last stitch, chain 2, turn. We're going to go skip this one, go up 8, then in the middle of this stitch we're going to do 3 double crochets, then go down our valley, 7 double crochets, and then we are going to go right here, and we're going to skip this one and this one and go right here and do 7 up the other side. This repeat gets pretty easy. The more that you do it, the easier that it gets. You just got to make sure that you have 7 in your valleys and on the ends, whenever you do your ends, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we should be in the middle stitch right here, and that should be 3 in our middle stitch to go back down because we're at the peak, and then we go back down and on our ends. So every time, this is what it's looking like, but every time you're on your end of your blanket right here, you have 8. You skip 1 and you have 8. Then you do your 3 double crochets in 1 stitch and you go back down. You skip 2 down in the valley, you go back up, and this is 7 stitches down, 7 stitches up. Then you have this, and you'll repeat this: 7 stitches down, 7 stitches up, 7 stitches down, 7 stitches up, all the way across your blanket. And then whenever you get to the end over here, then you'll have 8 stitches down, and then one, it'll actually be 9 because you'll do one more in the last single crochet, and you have 9 over here if you count them. But your repeat to get your chain, to get your starting chain down here, it's 16. So that's from here to here is 16 rows or 16 chains to do this. And then you add on 2 for this because from here to here equals 16. This one plus this one is 16. And then you have your 2 ending chains. And that's why you have plus 2. Then what I did was I changed color after every repeat. And your repeat, I'll show you where your repeat starts and stops. But your repeat is where I changed colors. You can do a lot of different stuff with this stitch. You can change colors. You can do scrap yarn and just let it change colors wherever you want it to. It doesn't really matter. Let's see, I should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I go into my last stitch right here. With a double crochet. Now I have a half double crochet here, 3 double crochets, and then my granny stitches. Now what I'm going to do, and what I always do, is I start this one with a single crochet here. And that starts this repeat right here. So your repeat is from here to here. That's your repeat. So I would, if I wanted to do what I would do now, is I would change colors. Let me go grab another skein of yarn here. Any 4-weight works. I would just change my colors right here. I'll show you how to do that. Somebody must be here. You pull through 2, then you pick up your yarn, your new yarn. I always like to do it with a slip knot, and you pull through 2. And since I am not going to be using this, it's just a swatch, I'm not going to cut my yarn off. I'll probably just cake it up and use it later. But then you're going to chain 1, you're going to turn your work, and you're going to skip this one. You're going to do your half double crochet in the next. You're going to skip this one and do half double crochet. All the way up. In every stitch, you're only skipping that 1 stitch on the end. In every stitch, every other stitch has the half double crochet, even the ones that you're decreasing in with your other stitches. If you decrease with your half double crochet, your count's going to get off. So you need to have those with half double crochets in them. And that's how you change your yarn. And then you go back to the very beginning. You go back all the way to the very beginning from your half double crochet that you do all the way across your blanket. You do this in half double crochets all the way across. Then you start with your granny stitches again, and then you go to your half double crochet, because you always, in between changing, I always did a half double crochet in between the change of the granny stitch and the double crochets. I half double crocheted in between. And then you can do this in a different color and then go back and just have a little tiny splash of a different color. You can do these in a different color. You can do this in a different color and this in a different color. You can do every row in a different color if you want to. It doesn't matter. They all turn out looking different. So that's how you do this. And you'll get more peaked as you go along with this. This will peak it out. And how I ended my blanket is with the half double crochet row. After this, I did, because I liked the way it peaked these better than ending with this, because this rounds it off a little bit. These make a sharper point. So I ended it with this sharper point so that it would look sharper. But you can do however you want to, because this will sharpen up the granny squares, make it more of a point, and these make it more of a rounded over when you do your double crochets this way. And then it'll go back to more of a point, and then it'll go rounded. So each row looks a little bit different. And I liked the way the point was. I liked the sharpness of the point for her blanket, and that's how I did it. So if you have questions, you can always shoot me a email, or you can write a question on here and I'll try to answer it. My email is Rebecca, K-A-Y, crochet@gmail.com. It should be in the description box below. And I hope y'all have a great day. But if you do have questions, holler at me and I will try to help. I was doing this from an actual photo. So I was doing it from the photo that you guys see. That's how I was trying to recreate this. It took me a minute, but I got it. So anyway, y'all have a great day. And Linda, this one was for you. Talk to you later.